Hola amigos, feliz Cinco de Mayo. I have dos ideas that I want to share with you. You can enjoy these this weekend in the spirit of Mexico. We're going to be making a cocktail using tequila hecho en Mexico, and also going to be making a vinaigrette. Both use lime juice. So for the vinaigrette, you always want to remember an oil and an acid and maybe something sweet and maybe like an herb or maybe some texture like a shallot. In this case, I have 4 ingredients. I did not measure them. I used a little, shook them up in a jar, and then I tasted it. If I think it needed any more of any of them, then I changed the balance. So I used tahini, which is sesame paste. It's super duper creamy. It's very creamy and delicious. I also used chipotle and adobo. This packs a punch. So good. Great to have in your pantry. Throw in a sauce. Throw in a marinade. Make it put it in a dressing. These are peppers in adobo sauce. Very smoky, very spicy. A little bit of sweetness. You can use honey. I use maple syrup and lime juice. I always keep juice in these jars in my fridge because I love it. I basically threw it into a jar and shook it up. No need to get like a bowl dirty. Shook it up. And then it turns out looking like this. It has a beautiful, thick, not too thick. It's like a brownish color and still has almost like a vinaigrette texture. Very, very good. All right. Next idea is this cocktail. 4 ingredients. You basically want to do 2 ounces of tequila, 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, a little bit of fresh mint, like a tablespoon. Just chop it up any way you want, and some syrup. Now, the recipe that I saw calls for simple syrup. I have a honey simple syrup, equal parts honey and water, brought to a simmer, let it all dissolve, and then reduce the heat, and then you have something that you can add to drinks. So I'm using this straw to sort of measure it in because a little bit, goes a long way. So I have all of those ingredients in my shaker. I'm going to shake it up over ice. Did you know that all of the horses, except for 2, in tomorrow's Kentucky Derby come from the bloodline of Secretariat, which is still the winningest horse of the Kentucky Derby at 1.59.4 minutes. Yes. All right. So I'm going to pour this into really this beautiful glass that I bought at an Art Deco festival or some, festival on Lincoln Road in Miami Beach years ago. It's so elegant and it's kind of derby-ish. So I'm just going to put my strainer over my shaker. I'm going to pour this lovely drink and I'm going to say salud. Best of luck if you're betting, and just enjoy the weekend and happy Cinco de Mayo. It's so refreshing and delicious. You can even add a little club soda to make it a spritzer. Hope you like these ideas. If you want ideas on team building, if you want to make vinaigrettes and cocktails for team building or with your family and friends, let me know. Let's have a party. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for watching.